Good day and welcome to LPA's CA Quick Bytes. Today's little snack is intent-driven modeling. I called it automated modeling with intent, right? Because everything we do should have intent behind it. In this case, I'm going to show you how quickly we can go from a database to a model. So let's go ahead and come into our Cognos Analytics 11.2 interface. I'm going to go to the quick launch and I'm going to say prepare data because that's what we're doing. We're going to open up the data module select source window. And you can see I've got all my normal tabs here in the select sources window. If you've been doing data modeling in 11.1.7 or even a little bit before that, you'll be pretty familiar with this. No interface changes here. We'll go ahead and click on down to the data server, and I'm going to choose the Great Outdoors Sales and the Go Sales schema. Our OK button has changed a little bit. That's pretty much the extent of it. Go ahead, click there. It wouldn't be intent driven if I went and clicked the tables I wanted. Let's go ahead and let the system engage with me and recommend tables based on some keywords. So I'm going to choose Discover and click Next. And you'll see it'll go out and take a look at that data source and bring back, in this case, 75 keywords that it found looking at my table structure. The sources, it looks like we've got product, quantity, price, number, a little bit of order information. Let's go ahead and say product orders. Gives me an idea of what I'm going to have out of my system. I'll go ahead and click Next. And Cognos has presented me with a very confident proposal, 100% confident that it can do a model based on product orders for me. Now I have a touch of OCD here. I always rearrange these things, even though it's going to be pointless in the long run. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange it just so I can get to know my data. Zoom in, see. Okay, looks like we've got a good idea of what's going on here. I can look at table structure. I can look at the relationships here in the preview. And if I agree with Cognos that I'm 100% confident that this can give me order reporting, I'll go ahead and click OK. Into the data modules interface. That's why I said the reorganization was pointless. I do have to do it one more time here, but pretty quickly I can drag it around and make sense of this model. Go ahead and see that I've brought in, what's 9 tables and all of the associated relationships between them. If I want to view what Cognos determined a relationship is, I can click on the line. I see a little preview. This is an inner join based on that picture, including matching rows only based on product number. Makes sense to me based on what I know about that data. You see the interface for data modules has changed not at all in version 11.2, so no worries there. Everything you know in terms of these buttons and the properties and the like are all going to be familiar to you, so there's no learning curve on that end. All we have to do is continue on modeling, do the polishing and cleanup and all the wonderful functionality that exists here in data modules. There will be more quick bytes in the future to talk about cleansing, to talk about splitting, to talk about all the wonderful things you can do here in the Cognos data module environment. But as you see, we took a database, we gave it a couple of keywords, we clicked OK, and we were given a proposed model. I can head off and have a cup of coffee. Have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you for more LPA CA Quick Bytes.